Hey guys, before this video starts, huge shout out to Monica for this video idea. Thank you so much. Hey guys, what is up? It's Orange Tangerine, and today we are going to be looking at the differences or comparing Tower of Hell to Treacherous Tower. Now, both of the games are kind of like obby games where there's no real checkpoints and they're kind of challenging. Now, I tend to play Tower of Hell more often. I don't know why, I just enjoy it more. I think it's because of Treacherous Tower, how, each stage kind of modifies itself and you can kind of just stay there till it modifies. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are first starting with Tower of Hell, and yeah, I'm just going to be going through the different stages and just talking about it. So with Tower of Hell, unlike Treacherous Tower does have, that kind of little ramp at the starting point of, when you're at the bottom of the tower to kind of zoom you up to the first stage. However, Tower of Hell does actually have like a little ladder, which I will put a clip in right now. But basically, yeah, that ladder can take you up places. Now, what I don't like about Tower of Hell is how some of the stages sometimes overlap. Like, if you have like the glowing parts of the stage, sometimes it'll overlap and cross over with the upper stage, making it very hard to actually go and complete the next stage or even get onto that stage. So I like Treacherous Tower because it doesn't tend to do that. But yeah, as you guys can see here, there is a ladder where you can get up to the first stage, and they updated that a while ago, but before then, there was like, you had to climb that whole like big ramp kind of thing, and it was kind of annoying. Now, what I like about Tower of Hell actually is the fact that, I find it more challenging sometimes. Sometimes Treacherous Tower I find actually very frustrating from, the glowing parts actually, because the glowing parts in Treacherous Tower tend to be more sensitive than the ones in Tower of Hell. I don't know why, but, they tend to be a little bit, sensitive, and it makes it a little bit hard to play it, because if you're not on the physical glowing part in Treacherous Tower, but you're pretty close by it, it'll kill you. So that makes it kind of annoying. Another thing that I don't like about Treacherous Tower is the fact that when you die, it like ragdolls you. Now, there's nothing wrong with it ragdolling you, except when, you're trying to concentrate and then all of a sudden a body flies out of the sky and just like lands right next to you, and then you screw up. That just makes it really mad. So, I don't like the ragdoll effect. Tower of Hell just split you into a million pieces, which I don't know if like that's better or worse. I mean, it's still kind of distracting, but I'd rather have, your body flying in millions of pieces and not having it be completely distracting than have it like, ragdoll on top of you. Now, another thing I like about Tower of Hell is the fact that some stages are actually just free stages and you can walk right up them and you don't have to do any work. Now, a thing that I like about both games is the fact that on mobile they do have shift lock options. Now, it makes the game way easier when you're able to use shift lock, so I'm glad that they finally, incorporated shift lock into the mobile versions of the games so that, we could, as mobile players, have the same, like, availability as PC players do when they're using shift lock. But yeah. When you reach the top in Tower of Hell, you tend to have to speed the game up. Now, this can be either good or bad, depending on the people that reach the top. Now, people tend to speed even when there's like 8 minutes left, and then it really annoys people because then they have like no chance of getting to the top of the tower. But it's also good because if you have like, 2 minutes left or 1 minute left and people don't want to do the level because it's too hard, then you can speed it up. So the speed option on Tower of Hell, it can be like either a good thing or a bad thing, whereas in Treacherous Tower they really only have, like once you reach the top, you have to get 3 people to reach the top of that tower before it completely resets the whole tower. So you have, a lot of chances. It's unlimited time. You're not really pressured by the other players in that game. It's kind of just to chill out, go at your own pace. that kind of stuff. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the power-ups in Tower of Hell. Now, they can either be super helpful or super annoying depending on the people that you're playing with. As you guys can see by looking at the top bar right now, this person just like completely loaded up all of the power-ups. And it gets very annoying, especially when, you add like the bunny hop and then the fog and then, plus speed, negative gravity, more gravity, all of that kind of stuff, and then an extra level. It tends to annoy players a lot. In Treacherous Tower, you don't really have power-ups, so, it doesn't make the game as challenging, which means it can be easier. But when you add tons of power-ups in Tower of Hell, people literally hate you unless you add like 1 or 2 power-ups. Like if you're adding like a boost gravity or like invincibility, people tend to love you. But if you end up adding like 5 or 6 power-ups, it's not needed, and it honestly just makes other players mad. I think that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was only for entertaining purposes, just to take a look at the different types of games, depending on which ones you guys want to play. I mean, it's completely opinion-based. I personally like Tower of Hell more, but, if you like Treacherous Tower more, that's a complete option. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. I love you guys all so much. I'm going to be back uploading on August 17th. I'm going camping. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on August 17th. Bye!